VALENCIA, Jefferson Durán es lo mismo, bro. Ya, cállense.
Ya. Tengo debajo en mi cama 4 aeropuertos. Mentira.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 88 rated end of era Valencia end of era 88 rated right wing back card Episodia. Now, if this epi seems a little bit frantic, it's because I am going to be getting on a plane in an hour to go see Nep and Toby. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get one game in. I'm going to try and squeeze one in, but we're going to look at this from a value perspective. And the first thing that popped in my head, obviously we had the Team of the Season community release voting today. So we have till May 6th to vote on that. Then May 10th is when the Team of the Season community vote drops. And there is a chance that we could get ourselves Wana-Bissaka, Crystal Palace. He looks like he could be the killer. His 85 rated Future Stars card, 93 pace, 87 defending, and then 83 physical with 80 dribbling. Obviously, this Valencia card looks like an absolute madness. And if we go on to Foothead right now, and if we were to sort, he instantly, there's not a question about it, he instantly becomes one of, if not the best right backs in the Premier League. I think the only guy that would beat him is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and of course, yes, he is the highest rated. We've got that 89 Serge Aurier. I kind of forgot about him because he did take a lot of upgrades to get to that 89 rating. But in terms of total in-game stats, Antonio Valencia has the most total in-game stats of any right back in the Premier League. There's only 3 that have 2,400. It's him, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and like I had mentioned, that Serge Aurier card. So we've got some very nice options in the Prem. If you want to go cheapish OP, you've got Ricardo Pereira, probably on the high end of that. You've got that Antonio Valencia Footmas card that you probably did. If you did that, this is a massive upgrade over that one, so you would definitely consider doing this. 230,000 coins, however, is a very, very steep asking price. We did the full SBC. You get yourselves a Jumbo Premium Gold pack and then a Mega pack as well. So it's gonna have to be a valuation judgment. Obviously, it's a Premier League player, so he's gonna be very popular. A lot of people are gonna want to do this card. And he does have some ridiculous looking stats. So, right back obviously is a great place for him to play. That's his natural position. But if you want to, and this is what we're going to do in this epi, we're going to shift him up at right mid. He gets on 7 chem with 90 crossing. He's got himself 97 shot power, 68 finishing, leaves just a little bit to be desired. We put the hot chem style on him, brings him up to 94 sprint speed, and then goes up to 90 acceleration, 88 strength, one of the strongest right backs in the game, period. So we're going to see how he plays there. And then, like I said, at the end of the epi, we are going to open up those packs. Again, if this epi seems a little bit rushed, it is because I'm going to the airport in literally now 45 minutes. So I'm going to have enough time for one game. I'm going to have to chop up this vid pretty quickly, and then we'll pop open those packs and see if he is worth. Now, you guys maybe let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the SBC? Do you think he's overpriced? Do you think he comes in at a good valuation? Obviously, you have the Team of the Season, the Team of the Year kit, because Team of the Season, we're leading into that. But I think it's for how OP he is, for how OP that card for how nuts that card looks, I think maybe it's a little bit, maybe 30 or 40,000 coins too expensive. I think it'll come down to probably 180,000, 200,000 coins. But the question is, with Team of the Season right around the corner, again, like a Wan-Bissaka, his 85 Future Stars card, 2,200 stats, and literally is almost on par outside of dribbling and physical, is on par with that Valencia card. And obviously the Premier League Team of the Season is going to be coming up pretty soon as well, so that might be another reason to put a halt on doing this card. Now, in the grand scheme of things, this Antonio Valencia card might actually end up being pretty cheap. Wait for it. Oh, come on.
Nunca he tomado agua porque no me ha dado. Se compró una casa de 100 millones y después la regalé. Soy el que todos los famosos lo persiguen por el parecido con el de James Rodríguez.
¿Verdad?
Mentira. Tengo debajo en mi cama 4 aeropuertos.
68 finishing. He's got a little bit in his locker. 88 rated right wing back on 7 chem, Juan Mata. That's probably the most emotional goal that we're going to want to score there. And the Valencia Mata Rashford connection, combining the old and new. A Juan Mata epi would be actually pretty nice. An end of era Juan Mata, because he's not going to be there forever, right? What are the chances we get an end of era Mata? The one downside of this Valencia card, and it's the glaring weakness, 79 agility, dudes. And you just saw it there with the body feint. He can't even execute, dude. Sub 80 agility? for that important of a position, like on a center back, I get it. On a center back, I feel like we could get away with low agility, but on a right back card, that doesn't sit well with me. Watch. I mean, dude, we just literally got lucky with that. And then 68 finishing. Jesus. Yeah, his finishing is trash. I don't know how he made that. I have no idea how he converted that one chance.
Come on!
Oh, goddamn, that's going to be a yikes for me. Yeah, dude, so 79 agility and then 68 finishing obviously isn't a deal breaker. You're not looking for him to bang him in, even though we got a goal with him in this one. 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. He's just, I feel like he's lacking a lot in key areas. Obviously, he has really, really good defensive stats. Physical stats are off the chart, but I feel like he's lacking in some pretty key areas. 92 short passing is awesome. I think that's probably one of the more overvalued stats of the year. I feel like you can get by with 80 or whatever. Like I don't notice that big of a difference if a player has that. But 79 agility for a right back, it's a little tough. When things aren't working my way, this is usually something that helps me out pretty nicely. We're going to go with Mata as our right cam, Torreira as our CDM, Guendouzi, Eriksson, and then Valencia. And then I think our instructions are set. Yeah, our instructions are good. And we're going to see if maybe he can play sort of like a right striker role and see if we can maybe extrapolate something out of that 68 finishing and see if he can play up at striker. Rashford, he gone. Referee, era penal, pendejo. All right, let's see what Valencia has for pens. I don't think he's got, what does he have for pens? 63? Jesus. All right. We are going to give it to Valencia because it is his epi. Where is he? Valencia, 68 pens. We're going to go right. We're going to go right in the middle, and then we're going to go left. Dude, why did it not player switch? That was a tap-in. Why was my player not selected? Dude, that's the game. Are you serious? Why was it not automatically selected to Valencia? That's going to cost me the game, isn't it? That player switching fault is going to cost me the game.
Chino.
No. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I'm actually taking a break from FIFA for like 6 days. Well, I mean, I'll probably be playing it at NEPS, but I'm really, really glad that I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break. That was the momentum swinger. That was the momentum swinger, and that's what cost us the game. That's what cost us the game. Oh, that stings. That's really tough. We get a 9.0 for Valencia, gets himself a goal. The only goal of the match. 7 shots, 4 on target. Ah, that's tough. Again, we couldn't do a full in-depth review just because I do have to get on a plane in literally 3 hours. I'll probably miss the plane. I'll probably miss my flight based on the trajectory right now. I've got 50 minutes to edit and upload this video. I should be able to do it. Whether or not he's worth it, again, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. Team of the season is the reason that you wouldn't do this card. Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Let's see what we get with this. Hopefully, our luck in the game was horrible. Can we make up for it with a little bit of pack luck? Heavy smoke, so it's going to be a board. And we get ourselves French, Cam, Fakir? Demi Payet. Let's go. All right, so 84 Demi Payet. Again, team of the season right around the corner. If Wan-Bissaka, I expect him to be one of the 23 just because he is Premier League, and I know a lot of people want him as a nasty, nasty card. So he could be possibly the Antonio Valencia killer. Now, these packs look like the Antonio Valencia killer right now. Can we get something nuts here? And not going to happen there. And it's going to be another board. It is going to be Brazil, center back, Yardel, Felipe, we voted for him in the community team of the season. So 83 Felipe and then 84 Demi Payet. So not the best rewards by any means, but 250,000 coins is what this was going for before. Now, if we look at arguably the best right back in the league, now here's a different way of thinking about this SBC, okay? 200,000 coins, 215,000 coins seems like quite a lot. We've got team of the season coming up, so there's going to be, like I said, maybe that Wan-Bissaka that might get it in the starting of the 23. But if we take a look at the 89 Trent Alexander Arnold. Now, just think about this for a second, right? 89 rated, arguably the best right back in the Premier League, goes for double the cost of this SBC. We get some good pack value back. So, whereas I used him as a right winger and kind of focused on the fact that he doesn't have great agility for a right back. Again, I like right backs with very, very good agility. That Florenzi case in point with 94. But the 78 agility, while it did let me down, I don't think we can ignore the fact that this is actually a very good value for money SBC. 200,000 coins, probably going to settle around, like I said, just under or just above that. And at the end of the day, I would say this is probably a good value, even with Team of the Season coming up. Premier League Team of the Season is at least a few weeks away. Community Team of the Season is in exactly 10. So if you want to wait for that Wanya Bissaka, we still got, we got a week for this SBC to settle. I'm going to give it a thumbs up just because I think 200,000 coins for an 88 end of era Valencia. The stats are really, really good in the key areas. Like I said, the finishing we're not too concerned with. The agility is the only thing that's the one marker that makes me a little bit disappointed, but he's a tank. You don't use Valencia as a finesse player. He is an absolute tank. So like I said, I'm going to have to give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this has helped you out in some way decide whether or not you want to do this card. If you're a United supporter, you're probably doing this SBC anyway. But like I said, boys, hopefully this has helped you in some way, shape, or form figure out if you want to do this SBC, even though the agility kind of hurts me and the way that I like to use my right backs. That shouldn't dissuade you from making a good value, coin to value judgment, which I think this comes in as a thumbs up. But anyway, boys, I'm about to hop on a plane to go see Nep and Tobes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, drop a cheeky like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.